Well, we finally made it. Prince Edward Island. It's been quite the road trip, and this is the most exciting event as we drove into the island, crossing what is known as the Confederation Bridge. This bridge is an impressive 8 miles long, making it the longest bridge in the world, depicting Canadian engineering. Although it may not seem like much, the views on every side were stunning. Every part of this island felt just peaceful, welcoming, and full of green landscape, with temperatures being around 64 to 72 degrees. By the way, if you have been following our adventure or are seeing us for the first time, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. This helps us to bring more content to this channel and of course fill you in on how the new 2023 Pilot Trailsport handles lots of roads and of course a family of 5.
Okay, come on.
Now I know you know what sand looks like, but for me, this was different. It was more of a feeling of achievement that we made it this far in our trip, so far east, and had finally reached our destination. We've driven, a little over 3,000 miles from Texas. It was an accomplishment for us to drive all the way to Prince Edward Island. Yes, I know we're crazy. Hey, that's part of having an adventure. Being part of God's kingdom, having that freedom of everything He created, and being able to go out and enjoy it. And here we are.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still sore, yeah, now.
All right, so here we are. We finally made it. Prince Edward Island. It took about
4 days?
took a week.
Yeah.
Made it up to
We left Friday.
Arkansas, went up to Missouri, went up to Wisconsin, then we went over to Niagara Falls, and now we're here, Prince Edward Island in Canada. How you girls feeling? Long drive?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though.
And here's our setup. This nice little spot we found here at campsite. And I'll go ahead and show you around a little bit. This here is the trailer from my previous videos that I built and the final look of it. Yes, we all sleep in here, all 5 of us. This right here has been a game changer. Propane fire pit. It is nice to come on a campsite and just set it up and hook it up to the propane tank and just light it up. Don't have to worry about finding wood or trying to start the fire. It's ready to go. Takes 30 seconds, and it's really changed the game for us in camping and staying warm, especially up here in the northern states. It was pretty chilly last night up where we were in Canada, and we loved it just because coming from Texas, it's been really hot. So here's our lovely.
The missus.
Takes care of the home and everything that goes on, the craziness. Trail kitchen, portable kitchen. It's made her happy.
Oh yeah. And me. Oh yeah, this one is also helping with the kitchen.
Exploring time.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the
Say hey! Oh yeah, I'm trying to work it. Is that you? Do you see that?
You're on 11 already.
Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go. I understand.
We're doing a photo shoot, and the pictures look wonderful.
It hurts. It wasn't fair. It's over now, so don't despair. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.
Prince Edward Island has been on my bucket list places to visit since I was a little girl. Ever since I can remember, I have longed to witness firsthand the picturesque scenes portrayed in the famous 1985 film Anne of Green Gables. So you can imagine my excitement as we pulled up to the house deemed Lucy Maud Montgomery's birthplace in Clifton, now known as New London in Queens County. Just a simple cottage-style home packed with history of the life of one of Canada's best-known authors and one of my favorites for sure. Just a few miles over to Cavendish, we arrived at the Green Gables Heritage Place, where Ellen Montgomery drew her inspiration from to create Green Gables. The museum was packed with history, anecdotes, and excerpts of Montgomery's literary contributions. I was excited to have learned even more so about her life, the struggles she faced, and her triumphs as a writer. This farm belonged to Montgomery's grandfather's cousin and was visited by Montgomery often throughout her childhood. The surrounding woodlands we explored were the very source of the inspiration for her novel set in Avonlea. Our tour of the farmhouse was surreal as we navigated back to the early 1900s and appreciated a more simple way of life. What can I say? A dream come true.
As we continued to explore the island, we came upon a trail that took us off the pavement and onto a red dusty road. I could finally get some dirt on the Pilot, and although it was an easy trail, I took advantage of it as we knew where it led us. We were making our way to what is called Cape Tyrone Lighthouse. This lighthouse is located on top of a red sandstone cliff. It guided the mariners along the northern coast of Prince Edward Island between Richmond Bay and New London in order to provide warning of the shallow water that extends from the shore. What's more interesting, we didn't know that Lucy Maud Montgomery wrote a special piece about the lighthouse in 1909 and is now owned and preserved by Lucy Maud Montgomery Land Trust. This spot had a phenomenal view and we took it all in. Hey, come over here, look. Be careful. Well, the end of our trip, our last day here. on Prince Edward Island. Came to watch the beautiful sunset. And stay tuned for more adventures from our family. God bless you guys.